Every Money Train slot will be battling today for the title of Ultimate Multiplier Champion. Each game will go head-to-head against another in 3 intense rounds, with the 2 highest performers advancing to our grand finale. Round 1 begins with $1 denomination buys, approximately $100 per buy. Will the original Money Train still have what made it famous, or will Money Train 2 show why it became a fan favorite? Can the newer Money Train 4 outshine its predecessor? I'm as excited as you are to discover which slots will pull ahead in this first round of our multiplier showdown. Right, boys, so jumping into the first bonus of the video, or the first 2 actually, to be honest. So we're going to do each round in 2 parts. Round 1 currently is going to be $1 denominations, okay? So we've got Money Train 1 over on the right, Money Train 2 over on the left, and the total wins are going to be hidden, okay? They're going to be hidden. We're not going to find out how well a slot's done until the very end. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. And the best 2 out of all 3 rounds, so we're going to find the average of the best 2, or all 4, and then the best 2 will go into the final, and we'll do a $1,000 buy on each of the slots. Okay, I'm hoping personally that it's not Money Train 1, because I'd say Money Train 1 is probably my least favorite, whilst Money Train 2, 3, and 4, probably 3 and 4 are my favorites. We currently got, over here, 2 collectors on the screen already. So it's a very good start. We've also got a, I don't know what that is. I actually don't know what that is. I'm not too familiar with Money Train 1. I kind of stay away from it. I know it's the OG, but I don't really care for it, to be honest. It's only got a 20,000x potential. I say only. It's still a lot of money. But it just doesn't really do it for me, man. Like Money Train 2, as you can see, 50,000x potential. And you can get like these persistent collectors and persistent payers, I think, on Money Train 2. Whereas Money Train 1 is very simple. Not the best slot, to be honest. So I'm hoping that that does not go through to the final. Okay, so Money Train 2 is finished. Money Train 2 is actually finished. But we had 3 collectors on the screen. So surely Money Train 2 is like a decent winner. We're up to $30 there. We bought this for $100, so let's see what 115. That was very quick, didn't it? It shot up very quick. So 115 is profit on the first one for that one. Money Train 1 is still going. We've got 1 spin left. Is it going to save us? The answer is no. Okay, so Money Train 1 is done. Let's see what we can get. It's not going to be a lot. The board doesn't look good. We got a 10x over there. Doesn't look very... Okay, so $37. Not great. But hey, it's not too bad. As you can see, quick recap. Money Train 1 after the first round had a 37x multiplier. Not great, so it's going to have to pull its weight in round number 2 and 3. And Money Train 2, 115x. So it's doing pretty well so far. Profitable. Okay, now heading into part 2 of round number 1. Still on $1 denominations. We've got Money Train 3 over on the right. Or your left, sorry. And Money Train 4 over on your right. Okay, my left. It's very confusing recording this. It's the first time I've ever done this. So if you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments down below. It's not going to be perfect, but I think these are the kinds of videos that I want to do. The next video will be Sugar Rush versus Sweet Bonanza. Okay, we'll be doing Sugar Rush against Sweet Bonanza, Sugar Rush Xmas against Sweet Bonanza Xmas, and of course Sugar Rush 1000 against Sweet Bonanza 1000. That's not a good sign. Money Train 3 is finished and it's only 17x, which is diabolical. We're still going on Money Train 4 though. We are still going on Money Train 4. We've had a collector and a payer so far. And the multis aren't looking too bad. If we could get another collector there, that would be absolutely wonderful. Good save. We got the 3x right up at the top. Ideally, I think if you fill the columns along horizontally, there's a payer, so that's going to upgrade those 2. Doesn't really do much for us. But yeah, if you fill the lines horizontally, it expands. Okay, so we're done on that. It's not great, I don't think. It didn't look great. Remember, this is a $1 denomination. Okay, $57. Not too bad, but not great. At least half back. After round number 1, we've currently got Money Train 1 sitting on 37x. Money Train 2 on a 115x average. Money Train 3 is going to be on a 17x, which is diabolical. And Money Train 4 is going to be on a 57x. All aboard for round 2, where we raise the stakes to $2 denomination buys, approximately $200 per buy. Right, boys, so we're moving on to round number 2. It's a $2 denomination for the buys, so I believe Money Train 1 was around $160 for the buy, because it's a little bit less, and Money Train 2 would have been a $200 buy. Let's see how they do, because the first round, Money Train 1 didn't do so well. Money Train 2 did quite well. But yeah, we need to see more. That's a good start from Money Train 2. We've got a pair off the rip, and a 4x in the bottom left. Not too bad. We got one spin left on Money Train 2. Please don't die. Right, last spin. Wow, okay. I spoke too soon. Money Train 2 has finished, and it is paying a 36... Not even a 36x. That's an 18x. That's terrible. Okay, so we got Money Train 1 still going on the right. I believe that was a payer. I think she's a payer. I'm not quite sure, though. The problem is with Money Train 1 is I do not play it that much. So I don't actually know what we can get or the potential of it. I don't think that it can upgrade, though. I'm pretty sure it cannot upgrade. Let's see what we're going to get here. Last spin. No save. Okay, how much is this going to pay? How much is it going to pay? They're both pretty quick here. Both pretty quick for part 1 of round number 2. And it's going to be paying $112. Not great whatsoever. But hey, much better than Money Train 2. Okay, so a quick recap. Money Train 1 was a 56x on that round. And Money Train 2 was unfortunately an 18x. So although Money Train 2 did very well in the first round, that's going to pull the average down a little bit. And Money Train 1, the 56x is going to help it a little bit. But realistically, it's going to need to do a lot in round number 3 to get it back up where it needs to be. Okay, so part number 2 of round number 2. We've got Money Train 3 up against Money Train 4. My two favorites, the newest ones. They're probably the best. They're probably the best. You can win up to 100,000x on Money Train 3. And I believe it might actually be more on Money Train 4. They try and outdo themselves every single time. We've got a sniper on the right. I believe that... Oh, it doesn't hit every single time. Oh, it needs to be persistent. That's why. So if you get a persistent sniper, basically what it will do is it will snipe the multipliers and it will double them every time it snipes them. So ideally we get a persistent over here. We got one spin left on the left. Please don't die. Okay, we got a payer. It's not going to be good though, I don't think. The 4x. If that could upgrade, or if that could upgrade potentially, that could be good. Almost. Last spin. Save. Save us. It saved us. Okay. 3 spins left on that one. Last spin over here. And it's done. Okay, Money Train 3 is done. Not a great multiplier over there. Not a great multiplier whatsoever. This board's building, though. I can't lie. This board is building. 2 spins left. We've got an 8x in the top right. 1x below it. Oh, this is doing well here. We've almost got a full screen in terms of expanding it. Let's see what we can do. We've got 1 spin left. Upgrader? There's no way. Okay, hold on. So that's going to upgrade the payer. It's going to be a persistent payer now. So all the tiles around it are going to go up by a 4x every single spin that we can survive. And we've got a lot of spaces on the board to survive here. 1 spin left. This isn't looking good, though. We need a save here. Can you save, please? Please, please. Okay. It's not too bad, though. The board looks good. Let's see how much it's going to be. We got a $66 win on the right. Or left for you guys. I need to remember that it's your left. Okay. $248 is not a bad hit whatsoever. Wrapping up round number 2. Money Train 1 is coming with a 56x. Money Train 2 with an 18x. Money Train 3 with a 33x. And finally, the highest scorer of round number 2, Money Train 4 with a 124x. This now means that the current averages sit at a 46.5x for Money Train 1, a 66.5x for Money Train 2, a 20x, which is fucking terrible, by the way, for Money Train 3, and a 90.5x for Money Train 4. I'm hoping that Money Train 3 can pull this back. Let's find out. We've reached the decisive round 3 with $5 denomination buys, approximately $500 per buy. By the end of this round, our 2 highest performing money trains will be revealed, advancing to the ultimate showdown. Right, boys, round number 3, part 1. We got money train 1 up against money train 2 yet again. And remember, guys, I went into this blind, so I don't actually know how much any of these had paid. My editor sorted it all out for me, so that's why you can see it on the screen. I'm actually reacting to these. It's my money that I bought them with, but I actually don't know how it turned out, and my editor has not told me. So I don't know if I'm down thousands or if I'm up a lot, but we are going to find out today. There's a good board over on the right. I managed to remember that it was on the right that time, so that's good. The left is not doing so well, however. Not doing that well. Please don't die on the left. Okay, persistent sniper. Here we go. This is what I told you about earlier. So he's going to snipe those, and they're going to double. Okay, we got a pair on the right. Not too bad. On the left. Bro, I need to stop saying right and left. I need to stop saying right and left. We've got 1 spin left on both right now. Okay, the right saved. The left is still going, but we need something to hit on this spin. Yeah, we're done. Okay. So, money train 2, unfortunately, is done, and the board is not looking very good. We've got another pair on the right. Is money train 1 trying to make a final comeback here to get to the final? I have a feeling it's not going to be good enough if it dies here. It's definitely not going to be good enough. Please. If you could. And it's dead. Okay. Those were $500 buys, by the way. $5 denomination. So, we've lost quite a bit on the left. And on the right, we made it a little bit more, but still not great. It's a 49x and a 54x. So a 54x on money train 1, 49x on money train 2. We're going to be moving on to money train 3 and 4 for the final round. So after part 1 of round number 3, money train 1 got a 54x, which means that it currently sits with an average of 49x. Money train 2, however, comes in a little bit higher after scoring a 49x in the 3rd round and now has an average of 60.67x. Let's see what money train 3 and money train 4 can do. Okay, so final round or final part of the final round. This is going to be the decider. This is going to be the decider on whether or not money train 3 and money train 4 go into the final, which is what I personally want. We're about to find out. It's a great start on money train 3, by the way. Great start on money train 3. Money train 4, we've got an unlocker. I don't even know what that does. What does that do? Oh, it just unlocks a reel. It's not great. 1 spin left. Okay, good save over here. Persistent collector. Holy shit, this can pay. Hold on a second, boys. This can fucking pay. We need this to stay and keep building the multi. Keep collecting, please. Okay, money train 4's dead. That was I believe money train 4 is a $400 buy because the max denomination is at, wow, that persistent sniper would have helped a lot. Yeah, money train 4, the max denomination is $4. So, yeah, but this is not good. Okay, hold on a second. We've got a collector. We have a collector. So now, that's going to collect the 82x that we had on the persistent. That's a 104x there. And the persistent collector is then going to collect the collector. Mate, this is getting confusing as fuck. But let me tell you, this is going to fucking pay. If we can get a lot of spins here, we need a save. Save. Oh my god, mate. If we'd have got that, I don't know what that was. But I'm telling you right now, if we'd have got it, it'd have been bloody beautiful. 333. We've got angel numbers. This is going to fucking pay, bro. Oh my god, that was a persistent collector payer. Oh my god. That would have collected the 4-6. Holy shit. Holy shit, mate. This is going to fucking go. This is going to fucking pay, by the way. It's a $500 buy on the right. On your left. Sorry, my right. Please don't die. We've got 1 spin left. 1 spin left. Please don't die. Give us something. Give us something. Okay. Look, I'm not going to complain, bro. That's like 5 grand. Surely that's like 5k, right? It's got to be like 5k. Hold on. It's climbing. It's climbing. Yep. Yep. It's profit. Money train 3 is going through to the final, boys. Money Train 3 is guaranteed to go into the final. What a fucking hit, bro. $4,865. Absolutely massive hit. Hopefully it can do the same when we buy it for $1,000 in the final. And let's figure out which other slot is going to be going into the final with Money Train 3. Wrapping round number 3 up, now that we've completed all 4 Money Trains and all 3 rounds, with Money Train coming in with a 973x in the final round and Money Train 4 with a very low 24x. Money Train 4 has still made it through to the final with an average of 68.33x. And of course, our other finalist is going to be Money Train 3 with an average of 341x. The final round is set. Money Train 3 versus Money Train 4 in a guaranteed persistent feature showdown with $1,000 buys. These two modern titans delivered the highest multipliers in our preliminary rounds and now face off for ultimate supremacy. Right, boys, we're into the final. It's Money Train 3 against Money Train 4. This is what we wanted. It's what we wanted. And hopefully Money Train 3 can do the same thing as last time. And if not, hopefully Money Train 4 could do the same. We're doing persistent bonuses in the final round. So we've got a persistent collector on Money Train 3. And I believe that is a persistent collector on Money Train 4. So it's going to just keep collecting, is what my understanding is. However, the denomination is $2. It costs $1,000 to buy this feature. But the denomination is only $2, so we need big hits here. We need a minimum of 500x to break even on these bonuses. Very risky and very volatile, but hopefully it turns out to be worth it. I mean, if we get a max win on this kind of fucking bet size, it's ridiculous. It'd literally be 200k. We got 73x on the persistent collector over here. We need a collector, though. Oh, my God. Well, Money Train 4's done, and I believe... Has Money Train 3 won? I think Money Train 3 has won. I think it's won. Because that's a 79x. Yeah, the persistent collector's already got more. Well, boys, Money Train 3 is going to be taking the victory today as the best Money Train slot of all time. And if you did enjoy today's video, please do drop a like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. And let's just let this bonus finish real quick because it hasn't done. I thought it was done. 2 spins left. I do apologize, but still subscribe, please. Still subscribe because we're going to have a lot more content like this coming your way. I am still rusty at this. It's my first ever try doing this kind of content. I have to watch 2 screens at the same time. And also, Money Train's not great because I've got to figure out the multis and shit like that. We keep saving here, though, so this could actually pay. This could actually pay. Hold on, we need a collector or... Yeah, I think we only need a collector. If we get a collector here, it'll collect the 300 and we'll keep getting it. It keeps saving, though. We just need more for it to collect. Drop a collector, please. We've expanded the board, so... Surely this is going to be... a lot of money. I don't know if we're going to see money back, though. If it dies after these 2 spins, we're not going to see money back. Yeah, we're done. I've got a feeling we're done. Are we going to see 400x, though? It should be a 400x. Maybe like $800. Around $800. So it's a loss. It's a loss on the final round. We lost $842 on Money Train 4. And we lost $110 on Money Train 3. But listen, we won $4,800 on Money Train 3 in the previous round. We're up money on the video. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, like I said before, please do drop a like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.